Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Tide Nano, and today I'm going to tell you guys how to get free contracts for your MyTEAM. And I know contracts are one thing that over the years I can't stand it. They've been annoying. It's a tedious process. They're just extremely inconvenient, but at the same time, I do understand them. So today, if you've been struggling to get contracts just starting out, if you don't want to put any money into the game, and you're like, man, I'm really, just not getting as many contracts as I thought, well, today I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to get those contracts. So, real fast, before I get into the explanation as the game loads up, be sure to thumbs up and then subscribe to the channel, please. It's greatly appreciated. So, the first thing I should mention is, it's not exactly free, but it is. It doesn't cost any MT, and it doesn't cost any VC, but it does require a little bit of your time, okay? So, I would recommend at least having 18 cards to do this. And what I mean by having 18 cards is, if you go over to your managed team, okay, these are your starting five cards are the only cards that you're actually going to need to play with to do this. Now, this would be my bench, these first five. If I was playing online, if I was doing Supermax, if I was playing against a friend, something like that, right? But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you. So, you don't put in players that you're going to play with consistently. So, although this Isaiah Thomas is a good card, I'm not really going to use it. So if it runs out of contracts, that's okay. If this Marc Gasol runs out of contracts, I'm not really going to use it. That's okay. As you can see, I've done this quite a bit already. So a lot of my cards are out of contracts, right? Here we go. We got Larry Nance Jr., Jordan Clarkson, get Kevin Love out of there. Alright, so I don't use any of these last three cards because I do a platoon swap when I play. Pretty much what that means for anyone who doesn't know. Every time I sub out my starting five, I sub in my backup five. When I sub those guys out, I put my starting five back in. So I don't do individual substitutions, I do platoon swaps. With that being said, here's what you do. These are all cards that I'm not using, alright? Leave your starting five as is. So then you go over here into play, go to schedule challenges, and if you notice, I'm a Sixers fan, so I started doing this one. This will probably be the first one that I complete on my way to get that Peja card. So the Sapphire Peja, you need to complete one of these schedules, all 30 challenges. So I'm definitely going to do one of those. If you want the pink time and Shaq at the end, you have to complete all of them. That's a lot. I'm probably going to do it, but I know grinding's not for everyone. If you see on other ones that aren't the Sixers, it says Game 2, Game 2, Game 2. What you do is, you set the lineup as I told you, and you play this game. Okay? You play the first challenge. The great part about it is that it's not an entire game. It's usually, and as far as I've noticed, only the last 2 minutes of every game. So you can run that starting five and burn those 5 contracts per game. Because the first game is going to give you a contract pack with 5 contracts in it. 5 random contracts. They could be bronze, they could be silver, they could be gold. It could be anything, right? It's going to benefit you in the long run, in the short run. It's going to benefit you, okay? This is, in my opinion, the easiest way to get contracts that I've seen. I don't know of, a better way, if anyone does. If anyone's already made a video on this, I also don't know. But this is a small tip and just something that I thought of, real fast, came up with. I was like, hey, if I do this, this will probably net me a lot of contracts. And now, as you go through, you'll notice that you'll need to put contracts on these guys. Once one of the players on your bench runs out of a contract, just replace them from someone else on your bench that you're not going to play, like Ivica Zubac, right? And just replace them. And then do it again. So the contracts pay off in the long run because you're going to get way more contracts than you use. So that's it for me. Like I said, please like, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be my first of many for NBA 2K18 videos. I've been playing for a long time and I've always wanted to do the YouTube stuff. So you can check me out at Twitter, and my PlayStation is at the bottom as well. And thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace.